Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Bunny Cat's Oracle. Or if it's not your first time here, welcome back. Great to have you here. Great to be here too in my own home, of course. I'm going to be doing your November 2020 general tarot reading today. I like to start each reading with a prayer. I've already lit some candles for you. I pray for everyone who clicked on this channel today. I pray that you're healthy, that you are happy, that you and your loved ones are safe, that you are blessed, and that all your best wishes are coming true. Let's get started. So, what do we have for Taurus for November 2020, please? What's in store for my Taurians? What does Taurus need to hear for November 2020? Taurus, please. Let's get a few more shuffles. Messages do we have for Taurus? November 2020. And one last one for Taurus. Please. All right. Feels good. I'm going to do 6 piles here today. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the same rainbow spread I did before, but it is evolving with me as I evolve as a reader. And I'm doing 6 lines today instead of 5 because I'm curious and I want to know a little bit more. And I like the number 6 better than 5. Let's see what you have in your present energy, Taurus. We got the 5 of Spades. We've got the Queen of Wands, Queen of Peppermills in this deck, Queen of Hats. And we've got the 8 of Hearts. I feel like some of you may have recently been through a bit of a dramatic moment. Could have been a fight with somebody. For some of you, it could be a fight with a friend. 2 queens can sometimes represent rivalry, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. When I first turned these over, I was kind of thinking of somebody who is kind of in their emotions with the Queen of Hats, otherwise known as the Queen of Cups, and feeling a little sensitive, but also feeling really ambitious. Like you kind of just want to get a move on. And 8 of Hearts speaks to you wanting to get a move on as well. 5 of Swords is like an upsetting fight. It could be a loss. It could be somebody that was just mean, like an unnecessary fight. But look at this character here. This Mad Hatter is like making a run for it. He's like, it looks like he's been through some heck. And he's like, you know what? I'm just going to get right out of here, you know? So it's really about putting a dramatic situation behind you. And I actually did a reading for you earlier, but I was having some technical difficulties, so I had to re-record it all over again. And I did see this card, and I did get the sense that some of you had like a little bit of a falling out. It could be different for different people, and you're kind of like recovering from that. Like you may still be a little bit in your emotions, but also just very, very eager to just kind of get back to work, focus on your career, focus on your dreams, sort of just put this situation behind you. 8 of Hearts is really about moving on from the drama, you know? Let's see, we got a 3 of Diamonds in between these 2 queens. We've got a Queen of Diamonds. So you could have been in a fight with a kind of like a wealthy woman or somebody who is embodying this queen type of energy, or it could have been an earth sign. Diamonds are associated with the pentacles in the tarot. But the 3 of Diamonds in between these 2 queens here, I feel like this is about your work. You're very talented. There's a wild card here, Joker. I think that when you focus on your work and on your dreams and on sharing your talents in the world, people are seeing you as being head and shoulders above the rest. And there's this wild card here too. So you may take a lot of people by surprise this month. So I like that a lot. Taurus, some sort of talent that you're showing people. Pay attention to any signs and symbols around you too. This Queen of Wands is associated with symbols, familiars. She's got a cat here in this card. So some of you may have a cat at home or another pet, maybe a small dog or something. But you may also just be seeing a lot of signs around you. It is still, it's the end of October that I'm doing this reading. But this time of year, the veil between the spirit world and the human world is said to be at its thinnest, right? And you may feel like you're getting signs from the universe or certain animals that you're seeing that are kind of like guiding your path, and I like that a lot. I hope you're paying attention to it. Or just watching them because they're fun. I love watching the squirrels and the birds playing when I go for a walk. It's just so beautiful. Recent past, we have the world. Ooh, somebody's accomplished something. We've got the lovers. Lovely. And we've got the wish card. Wow. So, and the page of oysters. Some of you have made some sort of dream come true and are kind of just building on this energy. The world card is about a major completion, a major victory. Somebody who's been through all of the tests of the major arcana that preceded it. This is the last card in the major arcana. So you are in like a whole new world this month. Some of you could have gone viral. Some of you have finally found work in your field and are, working in a totally different way, doing, a different kind of job than the one you've been, doing in the last decade. Some of you are just getting a lot more recognition than you did before. Again, this is your recent past. So this is something that would have happened recently. Some of you made some sort of big choice with the lovers and it worked out really well for you. This is the wish card here. I love it. The 9 of hats, aka 9 of hearts or 9 of cups in the tarot. This is about your wishes coming true. So this is incredibly positive. And with the page of oysters at the top, otherwise known as the page of pentacles or the jack of diamonds, I get a real entrepreneurial energy. I feel like this is to do with your work, either that you started a new business or just that the work that you're doing currently is going super well. It seems to be like you're on the right path. Like it's very, very positive. There's tons of yellow here, tons of green. The sun seems to be shining on you. And I like it a lot. I do. The lovers, some of you could have taken on a new lover. We have the 6 of clubs here. We have the 10 of hearts. So this is success and happiness. 10 of hearts, everything you could absolutely ever want. So some of you have made a choice in love that is working out really, really well for you. Feeling like really, really, really happy. Like you've found your tribe or you're creating your family, so to speak. 6 of clubs is a victory card and so is the world. So congratulations, Taurus. Whatever this relates to is really great. And for some of you, it's not necessarily going to be about love. The lovers, again, it can be about making a choice or even just the people that we meet along the way. But you've had some sort of victory and you've made a really good choice. And it looks really good. I hope this applies to you. I mean, they are just cards, but I like that a lot. I'd like to take a look at your near future. We have the 8 of wands. I like this card a lot in this deck. We have the Queen of oysters. Wow, so many queens showing up in your reading. Hey, Knight of hats. And the Emperor. Wow. Okay. So we've got this like bossing up energy with the Emperor. Some of you could be working with an Aries or dealing with an Aries. This is the card of Aries. Not necessarily though. It could just be kind of your energy, either dealing with a boss or you yourself are just kind of becoming more boss-like, like ruling your emperor. The emperor is the king of all kings. And even if you're a female, you can still be embodying that king energy because you are the ruler of your world, right? So to speak. You have the communication card here. Let's see who is trying to communicate with you. We got a 3 of hearts and we've got a 10 of diamonds. Wow. I like it. I like it a lot. I think you're going to be hearing about money. For some of you, you could have come into an inheritance too. Could be getting some really good news about money coming into a windfall or somebody left you some money. Others, I think you may be hearing from a lot of wealthy people or maybe even wealthy clients. And there's a real sense of friendship here. So whether these are actual friends or just people who, hold you in high regard and really enjoy being around you, even if it's in a professional sense, it looks incredibly positive. 10 of diamonds, incredibly positive. You also have the 10 of hearts. So these are the best 10s that you can possibly get. And 3 of hearts is really great as an indicator card just to say things are going really well. Like I feel this is going to be a really good month for you. This could be your energy this month, the Queen of oysters, moving out of this like kind of emotional energy to like, you know what, I'm the ruler of the roost here. Queen of Oysters, aka the Queen of Pentacles or Diamonds, is a rich woman, a woman who has more than enough to share with everyone. She's taking good care of her family, whatever that family means to you, and it doesn't need to depend on anyone. You know, very independent, very supportive, very down to earth. Typically an earth sign, and you guys are an earth sign too, so this could be your energy here. I also feel you could be hearing from a lot of friends this month. I'm just getting a really, really friendly vibe. A lot of female friends too, or supportive friends. Like with all these queens in your spread here, like it could be the idea of women meeting up. And you have a Knight of Hats showing up here as well. So somebody may be wanting to propose to you. And if not an outright proposal, somebody could be asking you to go steady with them. Nobody says that, do they? But, go out with them. I don't know what that means in the pandemic, but somebody is definitely an admirer wanting to offer you something here. We've got the 5 of Diamonds. We've got the 10 of Spades. Yeah, I don't know that I totally trust this person, though. I gotta be honest, showing up at the 10 of Spades. And this actually kind of came up in the reading I did for you earlier. So it is nice to have admirers. It's flattering and all that. But do beware of people who show up in your DMs while we're still in the end of Mercury retrograde, because there could be some exes that really don't necessarily have the best of intentions. You know what I mean? They're just kind of getting frisky, and I can't help but think of that. So be aware of that. I think you're looking really attractive this month, Taurus. You're making waves. People are seeing that you're really successful. Some of you have gone viral. Some of you were killing it on Instagram. And so, it's only natural that you'd be hearing from a lot of people. I feel like one person in particular is wanting to contact you, and it's somebody who made you feel like a bit of a weirdo in the past. 5 of Diamonds, feeling a little bit left out in the cold. It could have been somebody who ghosted you, and here they are coming back from the dead. 10 of Spades is telling me this is over. It was over before it even began. So just ignore that. Don't worry about that. I think your future looks really bright. And I think a lot of people are going to be all too eager to participate in that. 4 of Hearts says, you have true love around you. Not this guy. But I feel there's somebody already in your life, or several people that are very supportive, very loving. There is a little bit of fear here. I think you may be a bit concerned about your loved ones this month. 8 of Spades tells me, most of it is in your head. You may be worrying a little bit too much. Like things aren't as bad as you think. You may just be concerned, as we all are. We are concerned about the people around us. But it doesn't look like, anything terrible is going to happen. It feels like your fear is, how should I say this? Nothing to fear except fear itself. Like your fear is greater than the actual threat that exists there. But I do think you have your mind on your loved ones, and you're coming across as this incredibly supportive influence, and really worried about them too, but you don't need to worry as much as you think you do. Let's look at what is hidden from you in your near future. King of Hats. Somebody's in their emotions here. 2 of Swords. And the 8 of Spades. Now, I can't help but feel this is somebody around you. 7 of Diamonds. Somebody who's in their emotions and is not talking to you and is terrified to make a move. Could be a water sign. We got the 6 of Diamonds here. We got the 9 of Diamonds. Wow. Okay. We got the Joker. You got the Ace of Clubs. I'm getting different messages here. 8 of Diamonds, kind of up here. So first of all, 8 of Diamonds says reward is coming. I fell in between the King of Hats and the 7 of Diamonds. This is about a work challenge. I feel like you may be challenging yourself even further, trying to build on, what you've already started, really working on your skills, and sometimes feeling like unsure of yourself. Like, is it all worth it? Like, did I make the right decision? Like, should I keep doing this? Is this all there is? The 7 of Diamonds, the guy's just kind of like, he's just done all this work and he's just started to just see a little bit of the reward. Like he's harvesting oysters from a tree, which is not how they come, but it is Alice in Wonderland. So everything's different. These would normally be grapes. But you see that there's one that's come off the vine and he's like, okay, great. But like, am I going to get them all or just this one? It's about hard work and work challenges, but it is clarified by the 8 of Diamonds. So 8 of Diamonds, again, it says the reward is coming. It may not feel like it right away, but it is. There's some big reward right around the corner. Also have the 9 of diamonds here, card of financial independence and luxury, and the 6 of diamonds, which speaks about a windfall or a bonus. And this is clarifying, again, this card of fear, the 8 of spades that we saw earlier over here. So I feel like if I actually look at this line diagonally, you came from a situation where you felt a bit of loss. You may have even dealt with a rich woman who was a bit nasty with you, Some of you could have lost a job or had a falling out and were kind of like, and have had to rebuild. And you've done amazing at rebuilding your life and have come into a better situation, but you can't help but be a little bit scared. Like, is this going to last? Am I on the right path? Is this going to happen again? Whatever that was for you. And these 2 cards clarifying the 8 of spades say, you know what? You are going to be very lucky. You're going to have everything you want. I love the 9 of diamonds. Honestly, it's my favorite card in the deck because it's financial independence, right? Unlike the 10 of diamonds, which is like family money, right? This is like money that you made yourself. It's your own empire that you have built, right? So you don't need to worry. I think that's what this line is saying here. Here we have 2 of spades. Okay, this is kind of making me think of, again, like some of you have some players around you, maybe more than one, people showing up in your DMs, people wanting to be back in your life who, really kind of don't belong there, showing up with the Joker card. It's kind of wild. It could feel like out of the blue, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm hearing from you. Yeah, but there's a reason for that. There's a reason you didn't hear from them from a very, very long time. They're not revealing what they're feeling. And somebody's got a lot of passion for you with an ace of clubs, and that's great and everything, and it's flattering, but it's not necessarily what you need in your life right now. And I also feel like somebody around you may have some very deep feelings towards you with the King of Cups, but they're not expressing them with this blocking card here. You know what, though? I got to say, as an aside, I can't not see Tom Petty sitting on the mushroom in this caterpillar outfit. I was watching the video for Don't Come Around Here No More last night, which I haven't watched in years. It's such a great video. Watch it again if you love Tom Petty. I love Tom Petty. But I don't think this person trying to get into your life is Tom Petty. I think they're a bit of a player who knows all the right things to say to push your buttons. But again, just ignore that. Let's look at what is motivating you this month. Chariot, nice. I like it. Page of Peppermills, beautiful. And 7 of Hearts. So all about your work this month. The Chariot is a card of winning. It is the major arcana, the victory card. You're in it to win it. You also, like I said, 6 of clubs here. You're a winner. You're on your victory lap. A lot of people are going to be watching you. That might feel a bit uncomfortable at times, right? Secret admirers that, don't necessarily have a place in your life, even some haters, right? But you're here to win. You're here to push forward with your career. And this is a good month for you to focus on that. I like that. Lots of enthusiasm too. I like this a lot. Page of Peppermills, or AKA the Page of Wands. This is all about that youthful enthusiasm, and people really respond to this. You could be like the best at your job, super intelligent, have a very high IQ, but if you don't have this enthusiasm about you, like you want to be there, people are not gonna want to work with you. Whereas you could be a dimwit and kind of an idiot, but if you're super, super eager to do the job, you're likely to get hired for it, kind of thing, right? So I like this enthusiasm. It may also be like a new enthusiasm that you have, like this kind of fresh energy that you're bringing to your work. I really love it. Lots of options around you as well. And I feel you're really careful right now of wanting to choose the right one. Again, lots of people around you wanting to get up in your space and just wanting to choose wisely. And I feel like you're going to make very good decisions. You're on a winning streak here, Taurus, and it's great. And it's a wonderful feeling to have all of these options as opposed to 0, right? So this is one happy rabbit, but just choose wisely. Choose wisely, Taurus. Make good decisions. I know you can. I'm going to get some advice cards here. 6 of Hearts, King of Flamingos. Oh, 10 of Diamonds. I like it. You got this again. There's mega wealth energy in your reading here. I like it. All the oysters in this spread have come to eat at the table. They're all going to have a nice party. They're all celebrating. This card is associated with a wealthy family. So the message is, focus on your money and focus on your career so you can kind of take care of your family kind of thing. You've got the vibe of like a rich mama or a rich daddy this month or somebody who's moving towards that, like it's like money on your mind. Got my mind and my money on my mind. Six of Hearts is about reconnecting with the past. And the King of Flamingos here is saying, don't be afraid to cut out anyone or anything that doesn't belong in your life. And that was a vibe we definitely saw earlier. You could be feeling a bit nostalgic. There could be people around you that are, again, coming back, offering you something all too tempting. And some of them will be great. Some of them are dear friends that you absolutely should reconnect with. Others are, player types, like I said, who are just going to kind of leave you feeling a little bit burned in the end. And on the whole are like more of a distraction than anything. So King of Flamingos is here to say, choose wisely. Look at this guy. He's looking very wise, kind of a hippie type. I guess that's not really in focus, but he's got glasses. He's, paying attention to details. King of Flamingos, aka the King of Swords, makes really good decisions. This is somebody who's very logical, uses his head over his heart. He's not easily manipulated, You can't get any BS by this king or the queen of the same suit, right? It's like I said earlier about that velvet rope, not everyone and not everything belongs in your life. And a lot of people are going to be all too eager to try to get in, right? You've got something really good going on these days, Taurus. A lot of people are going to want in. You got to let the right ones in and get the wrong ones out. Like the Aerosmith song, but the opposite of that. I'm going to get some oracle cards for you. Okay. I like this reading a lot. I like it's just saying, choose wisely, but you've got such good energy around you. I got to say too, lots of tens before I get the oracle card and aces. How many aces did we get now? We got one here. I thought there was another one. Oh, maybe it was the reading I did earlier. You had the Ace of Swords as well, but okay, at least one ace. But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. Wow. Okay. So you may have some friends in high places as well, but you have big time change energy. There's some like major change happening in your life. Like you're leveling up in a big way. And I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Lots of queens too. Lots of friends around you, lots of females watching you. Again, some of them could be haters, but I feel like for the most part, these are friends. I feel you're very popular this month, Taurus. All right, let's get your oracle card. What messages do we have for Taurus? Wisdom of the Oracle. This deck is by Colette Baron Reed. Oops. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we got a bunch. I think I'll just take the top 3. Okay. We have Enchanting Gifts. Oh, this is beautiful. And there's a cat here. Somebody has a wonderful pet and a lot of talent, some sort of gift that you have to share. We have a change in the wind. Okay, for sure. And we have clean it up. So big changes happening, opportunity to share your talents with the world, but clean it up also. Again, it's making me think of that King of Flamingos energy, right? Like cutting out things, people who don't belong in your life, figuring out who your true friends are and your business collaborators, and maybe even just getting rid of some old clothes as well, like clutter in your house. If you find you have some downtime, you don't know what to do, you're tired of, binge watching shows, maybe just get rid of some of the clutter, right? Do a cleanse of your house. It will make you feel lighter and freer. And it's all looking really wonderful for you, Taurus. I'm really excited for you guys. I really am. I always get excited when I see the World card and the fact that you also have the Wish card, the Ten of Hearts, like the Lovers and this Victory card and like this other Victory card, the Chariot. Like I feel like you guys are on a roll. I'm super excited. I wish I was working with you. Yeah, this is really great. So thanks again for watching. I hope you found this helpful or at least entertaining. I hope to see you again here on my channel, and your support means everything to me. So thank you again. And until next time, take excellent care of yourselves. All the best. Bye.